Omaga, kamusta everybody, this is Scott Expat in the Philippines. General maintenance, part 2. Covering wear and tear on tyres. We're basically covering wear and tear basically here and here around the tyre rim, and also making sure tyre pressures are up. Basically on four-wheel drives it's 44 psi, and that goes for all 4 tyres. When you go four-wheel driving and you're going through sandy areas or dirt terrain, rough terrain, you can drop your tyres down to 16 psi, which makes it easier. But also you need to keep your eyes on the wear and tear of your tyres, your tread and the outside rim, as well as the inside of the tyre. Spare tyres also need to be checked constantly and made sure that they are inflated to the right PSI levels for driving, whether it be in rough terrain, sandy surfaces, wet conditions such as today. These make it easier, and because you are driving on them, you need to make sure that your tyres are in good order and functionable, and they are what keeps the vehicle moving. So they are an important item on your car, so you must check this regularly. When going four-wheel driving, if you're going through rough terrain and like through the bush, you can drop your pressures down to 16 psi, especially in the sand. Makes it easier to move on. Make sure you also have a winch which can be mounted on the front of your bull bar. This is a nudge bar. They are a good item to have when going four-wheel driving. You can get all what you call capacity to winch your vehicle, strength capacity. Worn winches are good. There are plenty of winches on the market, but anyway, at the moment we're covering tyre wear. I always make sure that my car tyres are rotated and checked regularly, and I have a different spare which I'm going to get the same as these tyres, which are general grabbers. They are a good tyre. Other good tyres are Cooper STs or STT. Kumos are a good four-wheel drive tyre as well. I had them on my Pajero, on my 91 Pajero, and they worked really good. I had to replace them with Coopers. Unfortunately, I didn't have a set of 4 to replace those Coopers, so I could exchange onto this. But anyway, them's the brakes, and what you do when you sell four-wheel drives, you sort of tend to keep them on the car if you haven't got a spare set there to put on them. In general, they check my tyres, they make sure that they've got the right PSI levels and NH4 tyre. Also, what's Bridgestone tyres and are good. Also, Bob Jane All-rounders are okay for sedans, and Bridgestones are good for sedans. Mum's got Bob Jane all-rounders on her car. So, you know, and oh yeah, Maxis is another good tyre for these cars for four-wheel drives. They are a great tyre as well. So there's plenty of great tyres on the market for your four-wheel drive. You just got to talk to your mates. If you're in four-wheel drive clubs, talk to them, get to know what they use and what they think are good tyres, and then make your decision whether it be Coopers, General Grabbers or Maxis. But you know, reliability in your tyres, I think you have to have 50% of one and 50% of other, which makes it good. Is a good tyre combination. That's pretty well much what I got with these General Grabbers, 50-50. And you know, most tyre companies have books on their tyres, and also have the ratings of the tyres and what they think are better for your car. So you know, just check it out. Make sure you do what what they say. Pretty well much they're in the knowledge of tyre business, and they know what capabilities and what tyres you should have on your four-wheel drive. But it's mainly really your decision what you like. I prefer the General Grabbers. I was leaning towards Cooper STTs, but at the time they stopped making them. But I think they're bringing them back again. So the availability when I wanted them for this Mitsubishi Challenger wasn't there. They'd stopped making that tyre. So anyway, I hope this has helped. This has been Scott, expat in the Philippines. Catch you later, guys.